Have you ever wondered what you'd find on the phone of an internet superstar? We certainly have. So we thought we'd send Grant on a recce mission and hopefully get a few app tips for the wannabes and just the plain curious.
Caspar Lee is South Africa's most successful YouTuber, sitting just short of 2 million subscribers. This Knysna-born online celebrity would not be the person he is today without the apps that he uses to achieve that popularity. Fortunately for us, he's let us dig around in his phone to find out what those apps are and how to use them, something I'm sure a lot of you would be dying to do. I met up with Caspar on the promenade in Sea Point, Cape Town. I made sure that his phone was fully charged and ready to roll. Cas, congratulations on reaching around 2 million subscribers since the last time we chatted.
Thank you very much, Grant.
Now, as somebody who's sort of an online personality myself, you know a lot about this kind of thing. Could you show me how to use apps on my phone to effectively communicate with my audience?
Sure, Grant, let's do that.
I've seen you upload pictures that are a collage of a couple of images. Why would you do that, and what apps do you use to do it?
I use Fusel and PicStitch, and I use them because I want to maybe give a picture context by uploading a few photos in one, or it just might be funnier that way.
Viscocam looks really interesting. What's this about?
Oh, well, Viscocam, it's one of my favorite apps because say you've taken a photo that doesn't have the right lighting, you can easily change it. You can change the contrast, exposure, saturation. You can even add filters, and they're different to your Instagram filters because you can choose how intense they're going to be, so you don't have to overdo it.
Some of your famous YouTuber friends and Instagrammers put text in their pictures. How do they do this?
Oh, well, I use an app called Over, which was actually invented by a South African, and it's won loads of awards in the App Store. It just adds text, and it's pretty easy to use, and really cool fonts, actually.
Why would you want to put text in your pictures?
I think you would want to have text in your pictures because maybe you have a message you want to tell, not just in the description of the photo, but actually something telling people really easily. Say like, new video on my channel, and then have a picture as well. Also, you might want to add a little joke to it, or a meme.
You're a little baby-faced, unlike some of us here. Are there any apps that can make us look, myself, a little fresh-faced?
Oh, wow, yeah, sure. There's an app called FaceTune, which is perfect for people who want to change their faces, but I don't think you should. You can whiten your teeth on it. It's kind of like Photoshop. You can reshape your face completely using a liquify tool. Say you have a weird-looking nose in that photo because of the angle. And you can completely change it. Also, on the flip side, you can make yourself look like a complete clown, which I think is hilarious.
You spend a lot of time in airports and in transit. What do you do to kill the time?
Oh, well, I love to play a few games. My favorite one has to be Doodle Jump. It's awesome because you get to use the movement of your phone to jump onto platforms, and you can get springs and little rocket packs, and there's some little monsters you have to kill. And basically you just try and get as high as you can and hit that high score.
Not all of us wants to be a Caspar Lee, but it's an incredible realization that using a smartphone gives you the power to communicate to the world at large and create amazing content for people to watch and share. It's not every day that you get to dig around in a celebrity's phone, and I'm glad that we did. So get installing and empower yourself by getting the right apps and using them properly, because that, coupled with a phone, can command the attention of millions.